The reason why I chose Yale was mainly because I feel like there's no other med school where I can get the freedom of choosing the type of of how to lead my education, like how I decide to study or how I decide to what's important for me. So I think Yale is very good in the sense that um, there's a the curriculum is very diverse. Like there's lectures, there's case conferences, there's clinical correlations, and you can choose to go to any of what you think is important and will help you learn. If you feel like going to the hospital is what's most important to you and seeing real life patients is most important to you, then it's okay to like not go to the lectures and choose to do that instead, you know? And I think it's great because they think that we are mature enough to think to realize how we learn best, you know, and I think that's what makes you unique. I don't think I talking from my other friends that are in med school. I I never get a sense that they have that freedom that I have of choosing what's important. Also, I love the people here. I feel like they're very open. If I wanted to take a fifth year, if I want to take a break in between the years in med school and pursue something that I'm interested, either if it's like research or going abroad, they're very open to that. And I always feel like I can voice my opinion. That I can always go to like Dinangov or like and just say what I want, and they'll work and help me achieve what I want from this medical education. Also, I feel like we are very close community. So it's just 100 of us. Like it's 100 classmates, but I feel like we are very close, and there's no sense of competition because we have like we only have pass fail, and there's no like honors or like grades or anything. So my classmate will send like study aids to each other, and we'll study together. Nobody's like, like coming from like Columbia when I went as an undergrad, and like the pre-med mentality where everybody's like, they have to do better than you, they have to go to like med school, they have to have a better grade than you. Having this for change is very good because that's the point of med school. Like we are learning from each other, not just from like our professors, but from our classmates as well. And I feel like we are so talented, and there's so much more than just grades to us. And like I feel like I have learned tons from like their experiences and sharing with them this whole year. Especially the students of color, I feel I became involved in SNMA BLHO starting my first year here, and I feel they have been a very good support system. I Even though we might not be like large in terms of number, I feel that the mentorship has been really great. Not only like from the second years, but also the third years and fourth years, they come to the meeting and they make sure that to give us advice. I feel like they're always there whenever I need them, and I like having that sense of community. I feel that we're very close, and I feel that whenever I need help with something, they're gonna be there for me, and that's why I try to keep up. I try to be more involved as an MA BLHO, and I'm now the president of BLHO.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. And I think it's a great organization. Like I just feel that I have learned a lot from like the older students who are part of this organization, and that's why I feel like that it's my responsibility to carry on for next year, and I also want to do the same for like the incoming students. That kind of mentorship that has been passed down throughout the years. And also like I feel like the organization does so many things to better the community. So we have like all this like community service activities that we do with like high school students or like pre-med students and like college students and elementary school students, just like making sure that we are giving back to the community, doing community service, which we feel like is very important in our organization, and also make sure that we portray our culture, which is very important. So we have like Latino Heritage Month and like which happens every October, and I think that's very important. But it is possible to be active even in the Yale community, even though we have it's med school, of course, everybody's going to be studying, but I feel like we have the flexibility to be involved in things that we are passionate about and that it matters to us. Like for me, it was important for me to be involved in BLHO, to create like a community for the Latino students in the medical school and keep up that mentorship that's been going on throughout the years. And it was also important for me to be involved in the community, giving health care to those that are uninsured. So there's this free clinic that the students run. It's called Haven. So I work with patients that have latent TB. So that has been a great opportunity for me to get patient contact and doing the things that I'm interested in, which is like giving medical care to the uninsured, which is very important to me. And of course, our classmates all have like very different interests, and they're able to pursue those kind of interests at Yale, which is what makes Yale great. I'm gonna be doing research with Dr. Lefteriadis, who is a cardiothoracic surgeon. So basically it's just going to be clinical research, and so most people during their first summer do research, and it's very easy to get like funding from the student research office here, and they're very open to the kind of research that we want to do. So that's why I'm going to stay here doing research about aortic aneurysm.